Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and here we go with another Iceland product. I did mention that this week would be a bit Iceland heavy, didn't I? And today I've got Iceland takeaway salt and pepper chips with a 1 chilli rating. This was £2.50 or 2 for £4, and it's quite a big old portion, 450 grams. I've put it back in the freezer. I don't know why. Right, here it is, and there it is. As you can see, a sachet of seasoning there with it. So, what else have you got in here? I hear you ask. You've got coated straight cut potato chips, pre-fried in sunflower oil with green peppers, grilled red peppers, and grilled onions, with a salt and pepper seasoning sachet. And this is made up of 69% coated chips. So basically, nearly 3/4 of it is just oven chips. 9% green pepper, 9% grilled red pepper, 9% grilled onion. And then the salt and pepper seasoning has obviously got quite a few different things in it. Including salt and pepper, surprisingly, and chilli flakes. Now, the way you cook this, it's a bit unusual. You have to do it in the oven, or I guess you could do it in the air fryer if it would fit in your air fryer, and that won't fit in my air fryer. Right, where were we? Yeah, I was telling you how you cook it, wasn't I? So you preheat your oven, which is preheating at the moment as we speak. Remove from outer packaging, carefully peel back film lid, remove seasoning sachet, place to one side, replace film lid. And then put it in a baking tray for 20, put it on a baking, not in a baking tray, on a baking tray for 20 minutes. Add the seasoning sachet, mix well, and then you get it out of this tray and put it directly onto the baking tray. Well, onto some baking paper, which I've already cut a piece up. I've already cut a piece to size. I don't know why I'm showing you that. I just like to show you things. And I get this baking paper from Home Bargains, by the way. And I've completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, you put it back in the oven, on the baking tray, on the baking paper, for another 5 minutes, so 25 minutes in total. Suitable for vegetarians. Contains 1 serving. 1 very healthy serving by the look of it. I'm not doing anything else with this. I did think about doing something else, but in fact I still might. Or I might not. I don't know. Right. Let's just get this seasoning sachet out. There we go. There's the, what does it say on here? Probably says salt and pepper seasoning. Spicy, savoury salt and pepper rub. Okay. Right, I'll get all that done, and we'll find out what it's like and how spicy these chips will be. I say 1 chilli rating, but you never know, do you? Sometimes you can be surprised and they can be a lot hotter than expected. But that don't happen, does it? Or does it? Right. There's a plate of chips. These are the chips that are impossible to cook. These were taking so long to cook that I actually went on the Iceland website to have a look at the reviews to see if anyone else had the same problem, because I was thinking, am I doing something wrong here? And most of the reviews say that these take forever to cook. It recommended 25 minutes, didn't it? These have had 45 minutes and they're still not cooked through properly. I mean, they're hot, but oh dear. Okay, let's see what they taste like. These are cheap oven chips with a bit of pepper, bit of onion, some seasoning. These are not good. They're really not good. Oh dear. The question is, will I actually eat them all? I mean, there's a good old portion there. There's a fair bit of chilli heat coming through. I guess I'll have to eat them because this is my lunch. Oops, I spat a bit out there, sorry about that. But I definitely do not recommend them. I definitely would not have them again. No. Right, I've got a couple of sauces here. I've also got a slice of bread and butter. It might be a bit unconventional to have with salt and pepper chips, but I'm an unconventional sort of person. And let's actually see what they're like with bread and butter before I get the sauce on the plate. Could make a chip butty, couldn't I? Oh dear. Right. Can a bit of my favourite ketchup save the day? I was going to sprinkle the ketchup all over them, but that's not me. I don't do that. Well, that's better, because this is great ketchup. I mean, I'll take that in with me. I'll put some more on the plate. I've also got my Tabasco Sriracha here. Let's try some of that, shall we? Got to be able to rescue these things somehow. I mean, there's a reasonable amount of heat in the seasoning anyway, but right. Here we go. Iceland takeaway salt and pepper chips. They take forever to cook. They're still not cooked properly. They've had nearly twice as long in the oven as they should have done. They don't taste great. They're just cheap oven chips with a bit of seasoning. One of the worst products I've ever tried. Simple as that. Oh well, you win some, you lose some, don't you? And of course, you don't know till you try. I've had a few good ones, so I guess I was overdue for a really bad one. I mean, some of the reviews on the Iceland website are good. I don't know how, but each to their own. Hey, right, thanks for watching that one. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle the Tabasco Sriracha all over them, and then have a generous amount of that on the side to dip them into, and eat them with my bread and butter. It'll fill me up, won't it? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.